Hello everyone, I'm Caryn and welcome to today's Express Power Flow. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a short 20-minute spicy yoga flow. You're not going to need any props, only if you wish to. There's always the option to bring in your blocks or bring in your strap, anything that feels good in your practice. I invite you to dive into that space today. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to get started in a child's pose. So here you can bring the big toes to touch and bring the knees out wide, and then begin to lower the upper body down towards the mat. Release the forehead down. Lengthening through the spine, reaching the fingertips as far forward as you can, engaging the forearms. Feeling that lengthening through the side body. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, sigh out. Let's take another one. Inhale deeply. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Begin to crawl the hands over off the mat towards the right side. Maybe that left hand comes on top of the right. Breathing into the left side body, creating space between the ribs. All the way down into that hip. Inhale to come back through center. And on your exhale, walk the hands over to the left side. Maybe bring that right hand on top of the left here. Breathe into that right side body. Feeling that space with each inhale. And exhale, come back through center, rising up onto all fours. Stacking wrists below shoulders, knees below the hips, tuck the toes here. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine. Allow the crown of the head to fall, tuck the pelvis, draw the navel in towards the spine. Begin to move with your breath. Inhale to open the chest. And exhale to round. I invite you to close eyes if that feels comfortable. Tune into sensation. Let's go through one more round of cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale, round. And meeting back with a flat spine. Next, inhale, reach that right arm forward. Send the left leg back. Flexing through the toes here, active through the heel. Reach through those right fingertips. Deep breath in. On your exhale, round, crutching in, elbow to knee. Engage the core. Inhale to re-extend. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale to crunch. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch, hold. Pressing through that left hand, engage the core, and release down. Let's switch side. Inhale, reach that left arm forward, right leg back. Flexing the toes. Finding your stability here. Pressing firmly through the right hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, round, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Let's take 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Final one. Hold. Crunch in. And release down. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Come back to that flat spine. Tuck the toes. Find a downward facing dog. Hips go up high. Pedaling out the feet here. Bending into the knees. Movement in the hips and the hamstrings all the way down to those calves. And then find your way to stillness. Active through the hands, pressing into the mat. Hips reaching up towards the sky. Deep breaths. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Find your ragdoll here, deep bend in the knees, grabbing a hold of opposite elbows. Sink down over the body, adding a gentle sway. Maybe a little rock from side to side. Release the bind, slowly roll up through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Meeting at the top of my mat. Find your stance here, become active in the entire body, growing tall through the spine, lifting up through the crown of the head, engage the thighs by lifting the knees. Breathe. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, open the chest, cactus the arms here. Inhale, reach it back to the sky. Exhale to open. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to open. Hold here, release to find a bind beneath the low back. Find a clasp. Inhale, open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, keeping that bind. Hold here for a few deep breaths. Maybe swaying the upper body, feeling the opening of the chest and across the shoulders. Find stillness. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, release the bind, stepping the right foot back, drop that right knee. Inhale, reaches the arms up high, sinking into the hips. Let's hold here for a breath or two. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. Right leg sweeps the sky, inhale. Exhale, step between the palms, dropping the left knee. Inhale brings you up through center, sink into the hips. Finding our low lunge here, Anjaneyasana. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release hands to the mat, stepping that left foot to meet your right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaches the arms up high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach it up high. Cactus arms, open the chest. Release to find that bind. Inhale, drop the hands down, open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge to fold, bend the knees, relax. Release the bind. Inhale as you step the left foot back this time, drop the left knee. And then reach those arms up high. On your next inhale, sink into the hips. Take a moment here, breathing gently. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. Next inhale, sweeps the left leg high. Exhale, step between the hands, drop that right knee this time. Inhale, reach it up. Sink into the hips. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping that right foot up to meet your left. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach it up high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach it up high. Exhale, hinge, fold forward. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, step it back, flow through your high to low plank. Hug those elbows in. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold for 3 deep breaths here. Feeling the body gently open up and warm. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach it up high, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, flow, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaches those arms up high. Exhale, hinge, fold forward. One more Sane. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful yogis. Inhale, sweep that right leg high. Exhale, stepping it through between the palms. Finding warrior 1, left toes turn out, heel meets the mat. Reach up on the inhale, sink into the hips. Breathe here, strong, engaging. Dropping the shoulders. One more deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Adjusting your stance, maybe widening a little bit. Seeing how low you can sink here. Inhale, extend that right leg. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sink. Just a couple more pumps here. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Reaching those right fingertips forward. Find triangle pose. Right hand comes down towards the mat or your shin. Reaching that left arm high. Engaging, pressing firmly through the feet. Lifting the gaze if that's accessible. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the gaze towards the mat. Next, inhale, find warrior two one more time. Inhale. Sinking in. Exhale, extended side angle, dropping right hand down, maybe the right elbow to right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Breathe here. Release the gaze down. Inhale, warrior two. On your exhale, cartwheel the hands down, stepping it back, flowing it through. On your next inhale, left leg sweeps up high. Exhale, step between the hands. Warrior one, right heel goes down, toes turn out, rise up on the inhale. Sinking into the hips here. Plugging the shoulders in, deep inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Sinking into that left leg, drop the shoulders, soften the gaze. Inhale, extend that left leg. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sink in. Two more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one. Sinking in. Inhale, extend the leg, hold, reach the fingertips forward, release down into your triangle pose. Reaching that right arm high, engaging through the core, maybe lifting the gaze. One more deep breath. Release the gaze down, rebend into that left knee, warrior two. Sink in. Release the left elbow to left thigh, maybe left fingertips to the mat, and reach that right arm up and over, extended side angle. Reaching the right fingertips towards the front of the room. Maybe opening the chest, lifting the gaze. Breathe in. Gaze meets the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Sink in your deepest one yet. On exhale, cartwheel the hands down, stepping it back, flowing it through. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Inhale to gaze forward, exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeps the arms up high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Find chair pose. Inhale as you drop the knees down, bending into the knees, big toes to touch, reach those arms up high. Sink a little lower, hold. Reach the arms a little higher, sink a little lower. Hands meet at heart center, taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, twisting to the right, hooking that left elbow to the outside of the right knee, breathing here, making sure that that left knee didn't pop out, keeping it in line. Breathe, hold, sink those hips. Next inhale, find that chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist left this time, hugging the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Breathe here. Paying attention to that right knee, making sure it's in line with your left. Sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose one more time. Sink a little lower, reach a little higher. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, flow, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg sweeps the sky, inhale. On your exhale, stepping to the outside of the right hand. Staying active in that left leg, pressing through the left heel. Begin to shift the weight forward and press through the heel, send it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, hold, pressing through that heel. And then drop that left knee down. Taking a deep breath in, open the chest, sink in the hips. Exhale, extend the hips back, lifting through the right toes. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, hold. Lifting that left knee. Stepping the left foot up to the outside of the left hand, sinking into your Malasana pose, yogi squat. You can stay a little lifted here if that feels more comfortable. Otherwise, sink the hips, lengthen the spine. Press the palms in towards one another, opening the chest. Sending the breath into those hips. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, release the hands to the mat, stepping the right foot back this time. Finding our lizard on the opposite side, pressing active through that right heel. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale forward. Exhale back, hold, pressing through the right heel, engage the right leg. And then drop that right knee down. Take a deep breath in, sink in the hips, open the chest. Exhale, sink the hips back, lifting the left toes off the mat. Inhale to come forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to come forward, lifting through that right knee. And then stepping into Amalasana again to the outside edge of the right hand and sink the hips down. Hands can meet at heart center. Deep breaths. Release the right hand down to the outside of the right foot. And then sweep that left arm out and open to the sky. Open the chest. Breathe here. Hands meet back at heart center. Taking a deep breath in, lift and lengthen. Releasing the left hand down to the outside of the left foot, reaching that right arm out and open. Open the chest. Hands come back to heart center. And let's prepare for our crow pose here. So if crow pose in your practice, you can go ahead and jump into that. Otherwise, open the hands out wide, flexing through the fingertips, really pressing through the palms. You're going to rise up onto the tiptoes as you tilt the hands down towards the mat. So coming up onto the tiptoes, squeeze those knees up in towards the forearms, up on your, what are those, triceps. Begin to shift the weight forward, pressing into the mat. Maybe one foot lifts, maybe the other toes lift off. Squeeze, 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 and then shoot it back if you can. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work here, yogis. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, hop, step, or jump into a seated position at the top of the mat. Extending those legs out long in front of you. Removing those juicy bits, getting those seat bones grounded. Flex the toes back towards you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to re-extend. And exhale to fold, softening down. You can have a little bend in your knees here, assisting chest to thighs. And breathe into the stillness. Feeling strong, feeling grounded. Inhale gently to rise up. Hugging that right knee in towards the chest. And then cross it over that left thigh. Really squeezing that right knee in towards the chest. You can wrap that left arm around the right thigh, around the right knee, hug it in towards the chest. Release the right hand behind you, take a deep breath in. And exhale, twist open to the right. Lengthening on your inhale, twisting a little deeper on the exhale. Inhale, come back through center, extending that right leg long. Left knee hugs in and then crosses over that right thigh. Hugging that left knee in towards the chest. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, twist, open to the left. Breathe here. Release, come back through center, re-extending that left leg long. Reaching those arms out long in front of you, creating a C curve in the spine. Seeing how slowly you can release all the way onto your back. Engage the core, move even slower. Hold the breath, move even slower. And then release all the way down, hug the knees into the chest. A little rock and roll from side to side, massage that low back. Finding a happy baby, taking hold of the outside edges of the feet, maybe around the big toes. And then just release, rock from side to side. Grounding through the low back. Feeling that gentle opening in the hips, the hamstrings. And then release, gently extending both legs long out in front of you. And bringing your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your chest. Feeling the rise and fall as you breathe. You can soften the eyes, perhaps close them here. Releasing any breath, coming back to your natural breath. Slowing everything down. And taking a few moments here in stillness, absorbing this practice. I'll guide you out when it's time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Shavasana. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. If you wish to stay a little longer in your Shavasana, you can. Otherwise, bring awareness back to the body, to your surroundings, maybe drawing in any movements, the wrists, the ankles. Reaching the arms up overhead, stretching through the spine like you've just woken up. And then exhale, hug the knees in towards the chest, and then gently make your way up into a comfortable seat. Let's join our hands together at heart center. Take a deep breath in together. And exhale, release. Thank you so much for joining me in this quick and spicy little power flow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.